Man, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Chosen One Rising, back with another video. Namaste, 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 family. You will leave more love, guidance, and what? Balance in your life, man. Hey, something simple. Check this out, bro. This is what we ready to talk about. We ready to talk about this movie, Souls, man, and 9 things that you need to learn from it. You know what I mean? You got to just realize who's giving y'all this information. Everything that you know about everything that you know comes from internet or somebody telling you everything is out. Like all this information, the same place that you learn this stuff from, bro. The same place that's telling you what's good for you and bad for you. You see what I'm saying, bro? So you really, I just want you to, you know what I mean, do your research on everything, bro. Just realize who's giving you the information, bro. Because if this so-called government is the enemy to you, bro, or whatever, or they the ones that programmed you or so, bro. Obviously, bro, they made these big corporations made this movie and stuff like that, bro. They know a lot of people are tapping into spirituality and some sorts of that, bro. So you know what I mean? Why wouldn't they play along and stuff like that? You just realize that and just think about that, bro. I just want y'all to take that into consideration. But this is something that you need to take from the movie, bro. 9 things that you need to take from this movie, because this movie was a good movie, bro. I admit it was a good movie, bro. It was funny too. You see what I'm saying? Strictly a kids movie, but it's bigger. Everything that happens on the physical, I feel like it happens in the spiritual first, or it happens somewhere bigger than that. It's way bigger than this physical reality, bro. Because you gotta think about this. You know your body decomposes, so it's bigger than this 3D body of yours, bro. Let me get to it though. So, um, number one, it's your life, man. Live it how you want it. So don't live this life trying to impress the next person or impress your parents and stuff like that. In the movie, bro, I forgot his name. He was trying to impress his mom. You know what I mean? I mean, he always wanted to do what his mom wanted to do, because his mom would try to tell him like to basically focus on something more realistic. And that's how most old school folks is, but they tell you to think realistic of what you're gonna do, how you gonna get it, all this other shit. They always thinking in the 3D, because they all used to working with their hands and doing all this shit. You know what I mean? Listening to what other people say, it's hard to do this, it's hard to do that, you can't do this. They gonna tell you all types of shit like that because they're not used to it. That shit is they so used to doing what they've been programmed to do. You feel me? But that's how them old folks go. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do. And you gotta do what you wanna do, man. Fuck what anybody else wants to say. Like even your parents, bro. Do what you wanna do, because only you know what you're capable of, and only you know if you have what it takes or not. You see what I'm saying? Number two, don't let what people say determine who you can be, bro. You know what I mean? You can be anybody and anything that you want to be, bro. Anything. You see what I'm saying? It's all your imagination. Stop letting the world create your thoughts. Let your thoughts create your world, because you are a co-creator. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a walking manifestation of it. You see what I'm saying? You can create anything that you want in your life, bro. Create anything that you want. It's up to you if you're going to create it. You see what I'm saying? Are you going to take the necessary steps and measures to create that? You see what I'm saying? Because you all have been programmed deeply and down. Your brain has been powered the fuck down, bro. And where you only know do what you see. The world crazy out here, bro. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Nah, bro. You create your own life. I promise you that, bro. This world is a perceptionated world. That's why everybody look at it the same, because it's a world that you can create, man. A lot of people unconsciously create a life that they don't want. You see what I'm saying? Due to all these experiences and stuff like that, man. Don't let what people say determine what you can be, bro. Only what you say can determine what you can be, bro. Third thing to learn from this movie. You are in a human reality, bro. You're in a human reality. You have to live it up, bro. He will look at music as if it was nothing else that existed around it. You see what I'm saying? I understand that he's in his flow state. He in his flow state, bro. The main character was in his flow state. Every time he tapped into it, they said the flow state was like in between the physical and the spiritual level, or whatever. And that's basically all in your mind, your mental. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he was learning a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like he was tapped in with himself and stuff like that. That is a flow state. I've been in the flow state before. You see what I'm saying? But don't be so caught up in the flow state that you forget that you do have a physical reality. You see what I'm saying? Because you will end up running to that every time. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, you're not gonna be meditating the whole time or sleep the whole time. You're gonna wake up and just be here. You see what I'm saying? So while you in the flow state, enjoy what you want to do, but do not just run to dreams or run to lucid dreaming or run to astral projection or you know what I mean or being in your flow state. Don't use that as a runaway path, bro, from living your life. Live your life, bro. Face your problems. Deal with your problems. You see what I'm saying? You still have some 3D issues and 3D situations that you have to live. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a human experience at the same time. You know what I mean? Everything that you imagine, that your imagination can become a living manifestation. You see what I'm saying? Your brain really projects through your eyes what your life can be. But if you program what other people think, my nigga, that's what you gonna see. Number 4, when you manifesting and envisioning, be patient. So he was manifesting his reality, bro. He had to focus on his crown chakra. He was manifesting his reality back into his body, bro. But he could not stay patient. He wasn't patient enough. Stay patient because he jumped back in and everything got fucked up. The 22 was him and he was the cat. You see what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. And even though he didn't mean to do that, bro, he was not patient. Stay patient. Stay patient. Because in the movie, 22 didn't even want to switch with him for real, man. Because she was enjoying it. But if he was patient, 22 would have never had the experience. She would have never had the experience to want to do it. She wouldn't have the desire to want to do it anymore because she didn't experience it. But with him doing that, being too like when you rush stuff, bro, I feel like stuff comes slower, bro. When you patient, that's when it comes. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. If it was easy, everybody would do it, bro. I know it's not easy to stay patient. It's easy for me. But stay patient so because the greatest things that take the most time to come, because it's getting sculpted and made perfectly just for you. It's getting made perfectly just for you. But you can have anything that you want. You just have to manifest it and believe that it's yours, man. You see what I'm saying? Number 5, it's a lot of people, bro. Let me just tell you, bro. It was a dude in the barbershop, bro, on a movie. It was a dude in the barbershop on a movie. And he also he was talking about him, right? He was talking about the dude, whatever. He was talking about the main character, right? And he was telling the main character, man, because the main character was talking about how he was going to perform with this lady and stuff like that because he's a musician. So this was what he was looking forward towards. He was looking forward to actually performing. And once he got the chance to perform, you know what I mean, he had to get his hair cut or whatever. And the dude was like, man, anybody can do that, man. And then 22 was in his body, was in the main character's body and said, he just projecting. He basically just projecting his disappointments, the things that he couldn't accomplish, and the things that he couldn't do on him. Like, so people basically, bro, to make it short, people will project their fears and what they can't do and what they wouldn't witness on you. You see what I'm saying? Say if you want to manifest your you want to become a movie star or a rapper or something like that. People will say, man, it's hard to do this. It's hard for you because it's your perception. Bro, I seen the best people. I've seen people even better than you not make it. Of course, because that's your perception. You may think they're better than me, but I may not think that. Everything is perceptionated. You see what I'm saying? People will project their shit on you, bro. People will project their badass energy and what they can't do. And but dude was a narcissist, bro. Dude was a narcissist. Basically, bro, Bull in the movie was a narcissist. You feel me? So don't let people silence your voice either, bro. Don't, cause the dude, the protagonist, I mean the main character, bro, he usually wouldn't speak up about nothing, bro. But 22 would just she's a soul. You see what I'm saying? 22 was so used to, I mean, she was just speaking exactly how she felt, bro. She was over here speaking some knowledge and stuff like that, and dude was just sitting there hating. She was speaking the knowledge, bro. Like, when you gotta think about it, when us people, like 22 is like us, bro. So say if you I'm gonna just put this in this terminology. Say if you're a woke person or you're a person that's so-called tapped in with yourself, spiritual, whatever you want to call yourself, bro, whatever. You know what I mean? When you start to talking, people are interested because you have a different mind, because you're different. So people would just tap into this conversation. It's like us. So 22 was like us. You see what I'm saying? In that part, she was talking about, real shit about how if you don't know your purpose, bro, what it like. How would you even know your purpose if you live in the wrong purpose or not? You know what I mean, bro? Wouldn't that be a waste of time? Shit like that. But 22 was speaking that shit, man. People were interested. Basically what I'm saying, people were interested in what they were saying. what 22 was saying. And the dude was always trying to shut the light out on the main character. You know what I mean? If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He will always try to shut the light out on him every time he would get to talking. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about that, bro, I ain't trying to get too much off topic, bro, but don't let people project their shit on you. You know what I mean? Don't let people silence your voice. They criticize people. The reason people be so hurt, the reason they criticize people for talking a lot or whatever, speaking a good word, because they got silence. So they got silence when they was younger, and they hold that shit, they suppress that emotion within them, and they see you doing it, so they gonna judge you and talk about you and say, oh man, you just need to be quiet, because they were suppressed about it, and that's why they're hurt. You know what I mean? The sixth one, I'm sorry. Treat people good regardless, bro. After that scene, 22 was in the dude's body, bro, and they encountered the dude from the barbershop, and then 22 told him, she offered him a lollipop. She offered him something. I forgot what she did. She offered something. She was treating him well, even though he tried to diss her. You see what I'm saying? Even though he tried to diss the main character like he always does. You see what I'm saying? She still gave it to him. She still helped him. She still communicating in a friendly manner, bro. You don't have to listen. If you gonna listen, let me just tell you, bro. I know y'all be like, man, fuck that shit. If they treat me bad, I'm gonna treat them bad. No. You know what happens when you treat people bad? Okay. Say somebody treat you bad, and then you encounter them again. Like, say they treat you bad, and then you encounter them, you treat them bad, bro. That shit you're not gonna end up with no positive situations, bro. If you treat people bad. If you treat people bad, you're not gonna end up with no positive situations at all. You see what I'm saying? And if you're a positive person, you're gonna get negative and positive people, bro. But at least you getting positive people, because you need a balance anyway. When you negative, you're not gonna get a balance. When you negative, you're not gonna get a positive people in your life and negative people. When you positive, you're gonna get positive people and negative people. You see what I'm saying? You see how one-sided it would be if you negative? You will always get people that try to shut out your light, bro. Number 7, don't become a lost soul. Find your meaning, and once you do, snap out of the system and start to live, bro. And once people realize, snap out of the fact, some people are just at the point right now, they're getting tired of working. They're like, fuck working. I've been said that. I said, stop, man, fuck working. I'm not doing shit no more for nobody else. I'm not working for nobody, because I feel like my purpose is bigger than that. You know what I mean? I'm not working for nobody. I'm not doing no bullshit I don't want to fucking do. I don't give a fuck about no money, none of that, bro. But I'm doing better now, because I was the type to just stand my ground and be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna find another way. I'm gonna find something better I want to do. That's something that I actually enjoy. Fuck working for another nigga like everybody else gonna do. You gonna shut the fuck up and work. My bad, man. I'm cursing. You gonna be quiet and let him talk to you that way. I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna talk to me no any type of way, bro. And you're not gonna make me do anything I want to do. I'm not gonna kiss your ass for no fucking money, for no job, nigga, for no respect. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit, yo. And you tripping if you do that shit, bro. You know what I mean? People try to hold that money shit against your will when you don't got nothing else. That's when you look. And then when you tap into that shit, like, man, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? What am I doing at this job that I don't want to work here? I'm done doing this shit. I'm around in my job looking around at people. These people gonna be here for a long ass time, bro. What am I doing here? I'm not like these people, bro. That's why when people like me speak up for themselves and stuff like that, people want to be around us. People want to like ask us these questions, because we're open-minded thinkers. We're different. We're not scared to take that extra step and speak how we feel. Number 8, stop running from your shadows, bro. So dude running from his shadows. Dude obviously is hurt from something in the past, bro. That's why he tried to suppress the main character. You know what I mean? The barbershop scene. And people, and then also 22 had the human experience. So when she got back to the realm between the spiritual and physical, she got back to the realm, and then the dude had manifested his way back into the flow, because he was in the flow state. So they ended up in the same realm, but she wasn't there physically anymore, and dude was the main character was back in his body. And so she was running away because she was a lost soul, you know what I mean? Because she had attachments, bro. She had attachments to that physical life, and also she would just listen to, she could actually feel emotions now, because she had a human experience. So she was feeling how there was all these mentors that she had before to try to get her on her life path to Earth to finally live her first human experience, all these people were doubting her, saying that she couldn't do this. You're not worthy enough. Nobody don't want to deal with you. All this bad shit about her, bro. And she never healed from it, and that shit was getting to her. Even with the main character said to her, bro. You know what I mean? Do your shadow work, man. You got to heal from that shit. You know what I mean? Make sure that you heal from it, because it will come back to hurt you. And it will haunt you if you don't confront your problem. They even told her to stop running, because when you keep running, it's gonna keep following you, bro. And then when you gonna turn around and stop? When you gonna turn around and confront that issue and say, man, fuck this shit, I'm not doing that no more, yo. When you gonna confront that issue, like, okay, I'm gonna face my problem, I'm gonna face my issues, bro. When you gonna stand up for yourself, the earlier you stop running, the quicker that you get this shit over with, man. The more you keep running, the more you prolonging the process, bro, of healing. The last step, man, find out what makes you unique and live your purpose, man. That's all that matters. Find out what makes you you and live it. Because if you're not gonna find out, listen, because you here, right? And you keep trying to get in this flow state and then trying to get away from this physical world, it's not gonna work. What are you going to do to stabilize yourself and live up your best experience? You don't know what's going to happen after. You don't know. You don't know if this is your first, second, or last, bro. Find out what you want to do and live it. Fuck with your mom wants you to do, your dad wants you to do, all this other shit that don't matter, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I don't care what nobody think. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do. I choose what I want to do before anybody else. Like, I know what's best for me. When I better myself, I can better everybody else around themselves. But when people see me bettering myself, living my purpose, I would inspire them to go out there. All right, he doing something different. He doing what he wants to do for a living. And he's making abundance from it. He feels abundant. He's attracting good vibes into his life, bro. You know what I mean, bro? That's all I want y'all to know, man. I hope these 9 steps and these 9 things helped you, bro. You know what I mean? I want you to check this video out right here. You see this video? Check this out, man. Also, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Make sure that y'all turn on bell notifications on, man. Hey, follow me at Chosen One Rising on Instagram, man. And I love y'all, man. Chosen One Rising, signing out, man.